Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Saturday evening episode of Ted's Brew Cellar with your most gracious host, me, Ted. I'm here today at Falmouth Bar, or rather Room 76, which is just next door to Falmouth Bar. It's more of like a coffee and cake place, this one. And today I'm going to be looking at the... Where's the tap? Hang on. There it is, just there. We're going to be taking a look at the the draught version of Kronenbourg 1664. Very fine French lager that I've had on a few occasions, and I've decided that similar to last night's episode where I reviewed the bottled version of Hoegaarden, I'm going to try and review like the canned and bottled versions of Kronenbourg at some point in the future. But for tonight, we're just going to be taking a look at the draft version. Now, here at Falmouth Bar, Kronenbourg is currently $3.60 a pint. But I got this pint here for free because I use the Yo-Yo loyalty scheme that we have in place here at the USSU bars, and so I got it for free. You'll have to excuse me. They're setting up a music event here in room 76, and they're moving a lot of clobber around. So just bear with me with the noise for a minute. But so Kronenbourg is pretty good. It's like 5.0% alcohol volume. So it's kind of like right in that sweet spot of like being not too weak that it tastes like, dishwater, but also not too strong that it kind of lacquers the skin off of out of your mouth. So it's in a pretty good sweet spot of being strong and weak. It's a bit stronger than an Amstel, but it's not as strong as like a really tough IPA. But it's got a really nice sort of quintessential Eurocentric lagery smell. It doesn't like blow me away, but it smells pretty good. So I'm going to give the smell probably like a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's probably fair. It smells kind of like Amstel, but perhaps a little bit more. If this sounds just a bit basic lagery, it kind of smells like a cross between something like Amstel and like an Erdinger or something like that. So like a cross between like a Western European sort of beer and like a Central European wheat beer. So it smells pretty good. But as always, we won't actually know what this tastes like until we actually taste it. So without further ado, bottoms up and let's see what it's like. It's good. It is good. I think I don't know, because like the thing is, generally speaking, like with standard alcohol, standard sort of like beers that we sell here at the USSU bars, I tend to prefer Amstel a little bit more. But I think I probably prefer Amstel a little bit more overall. But I would probably say that I prefer the draft version of Kronenbourg to the draft version of Amstel, maybe just a tiny bit. I think I might have already reviewed the draft version of Amstel already, so I might have to re-review that one at a later point. But the draft version of Kronenbourg is nicer than I remember it being. Usually in the past it's been overly floral and kind of like not really representative of like a standard sort of like Eurocentric fizzy lager that's got a simple taste that I was kind of looking for. But generally speaking, I think it's actually a really nice draft lager. I probably prefer, when I think about it, I probably prefer the canned version of Amstel, and then the bottled version of both beers are about the same, and then the draft version of Kronenbourg is probably slightly nicer. From what I remember anyway. But this is actually really good. I'd say I probably would still choose Amstel most nights because it's slightly cheaper, but this is quite nice. It probably fits into all of my categories except for maybe being a cooking drink, because I don't really know what recipe you could use this in cooking for. But it's really nice with meal, probably something really French like a nice bit of coq au vin or cassoulet. Really nice as like a relaxation drink, a drink to have over a chat with your mates. And it's really good as a sesh drink or a pre-drinks as well, because it's not too complicated and the flavour's quite straightforward. So yeah, no, it's really nice. I would recommend this. Probably give it a say a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's probably fair. It's not like absolutely blowing my mind, and to be honest with you, I probably prefer the bottled version of Kronenbourg, but still, this is a good lager. This is a solid lager that you really can't do wrong with. Like, again, I probably would still pick like Amstel, Stella Artois most nice over this, but still, this is a solid lager overall. Something that the people of France should be proud of. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any future suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar, leave them in the comment section below. And and if you want to check out anything else I'm involved with in terms of like online content or whatever, my social medias and other YouTube channels are in the video description below. Sorry for looking so baggy-eyed in this video, by the way. I have just done a 6-hour shift and I had like 3 coffees on it, so I'm a bit zonked. But yeah, until next time, have fun, stay safe, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye-bye for now.